Got a Bob lounging over there.
The end of the world as we know it.
These things are at least
15 feet high. There's so much to look at, guys. I think a nomad could definitely live in this shelter. You got a TV, you got a bathroom, multiple toilets, so you can definitely eat all the Mexican food you want and have no issue about missing the toilet bowl. Welcome back, everybody. This is Herbie with my Nomadic Dream, and today I just went over a curb, but we're in 29 Palms and we're going to check out some art installations. So yeah, we are at our first desert installation. This is the Noah Purifoy Desert Art collection. So we're going to get over there and check it out. There's a lot of cool stuff. Not exactly sure what it is. This is Noah's Ark right there, according to the plaque. Little train. That's actually pretty cool. Wow. And this is an igloo that we're gonna go inside. We are in a desert art igloo. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. If you guys haven't been to Joshua Tree, the town, not the national park, there's all this art stuff around and it's pretty cool. So we're just gonna walk back out of here. Yeah, that's awesome. There's that train. There's a welcome sign. Here's that welcome sign I was talking about. It was put in 1998. We're gonna walk through it because it's welcoming us. We just went through. We got some totem poles made out of rags. Crap ton of old TVs. This is actually really cool. Huh. Yep. We also got a Joshua Tree right there. And we got this thing that I'm gonna walk into. This is called the shelter. It was built between 1992 and 1995. Wow. I'm gonna walk down here, down these steps. I think a nomad could definitely live in this shelter. You got a mattress right here. You got a TV. You got a bathroom, multiple toilets, so you can definitely eat all the Mexican food you want and have no issue about missing the toilet bowl. Here's a crank pump. And something that I should put Bob in. He definitely likes to be caged up. We got 3 little crosses and this little church steeple. I'll walk over here and check this out. Yeah, the cathedral right there. Yeah, Indian burial ground right there. And number 2. Yeah, this place has a lot of really cool stuff all around. And this is a memorial right here. Yeah, this is just a memorial. It has a bunch of different memorial plaques on there and all of that stuff. But I'm really interested on this because on the back side, you can see that there's legs down there. Huh, it's a voting booth. Check that out. Lift the toilet seat. Nothing. Nada. That was put in 1998, but there's feet underneath it. Oh, okay. Yeah, take your own guesses on the meaning of this. Toilet seat on the other side, feet on this side. Yeah, this place does have a bunch of interesting art installations. Like this is a graveyard right here. Obviously it's not real, but it has tons of stuff in it. It's like a little church thing with the pedestal. Got the crosses. Got some glass marked graves. I'm not gonna film everything at this location because it takes away from everybody that's wants to check it out for themselves, but I will show you guys a couple more things because why not? I am gonna walk into this and that and show you guys, and that's gonna be it on this location. But let's continue in here, walk through the gates. Got some toilet seats, toilet bowls, and a really cool, I like how that's done. Yeah, let's walk in here. And over. Check out this window. Boom. What toilet do you think I should use? Pink, white, blue, white, brown, or white? Uh-oh. Nasty nasties. Nasty nasties. All right, let's go to the next structure that's just over here. There's so much to look at, guys. We got what looks like an old Bamba right there, but we're gonna go into there. All right, let's see what this one is called. Yeah, this is called the Aurora Borealis. That's what it looks like on the outside. I do like that gray tinted wood. I'll walk in. Got this big old heavy rock by this wire that's over this glass. This is really cool. Some sort of stage. Probably like a election type thing. There. Wow. But if I stood on this stage and I was running for office, would you vote for me? I would vote for myself because every vote counts. Man. All right, I gotta find my travel companion, Christina, because she's over there. I found her, so we're good. We are good. Man. Oh, this is a very interesting art installation. I'll flip you guys around and show you it. This has a very dark meaning on what it was probably like in a artistic manner. On the whites actually drank from the drinking fountain, and the coloreds had to drink from a drinking fountain in a toilet, meaning that they did not have the same rights and inclusions as whites did. Not all history is rainbows and glitter. A lot of it is bad. But the one thing that we can learn from history is the mistakes, and that's the most important thing so that we don't repeat it. But we're gonna go into the circular building. This is what the outside of it kind of looks like. I don't know exactly how many sides, so I'm not going to do the scientific geometrical name for it. But we're going to walk in. Got the headquarters right here. Wow. Got the music section. The human machine. But if you come to these art installations, just remember you may be allowed to walk in them, but still don't touch anything, because if it breaks, it can take away from the meaning of what it's supposed to. So there's a Herbie mobile. All right, so this is going to be the end of this destination. We do got a couple more planned for you guys and for us, so we're going to check that out, and I'll bring you guys back once we get to those. And yeah, look at all this stuff. Circle in the desert. Look at this pretty cool donation box. But this was a cool experience, so I'm gonna donate because I think we need more stuff like this.
The glass outhouse is closed, but I'll show you what I can from the car. Look, we got a Bob lounging over there next to the "If You Lived Here, You'd Be Home Now." Some giant bears, Pepsi cans. There's an alien shooting at Bigfoot right there. See that? Look, that alien right there's shooting at Bigfoot. That's not very nice. But this is a place that I'm definitely going to have to come back to and check, because there's also a Herbie car, Volkswagen Beetle. But we are going to be going to the end of the world now. Check this out. A yard full of bobs. There's a giant bob, little bobs, ghostly bobs, girly bobs, all the bobs that Bob could ever have. So as you can see, I am walking in the middle of the desert, not in the middle of nowhere, because there's some people that live nearby. But we are at the end of the world. But not for real. But there's a really cool art thing up here. So I'll flip you guys around and show you. See it right there? It's a big old metal sign. Wonder what it says. Check it out. Look at that beauty. World, the, of, and the end of the world. So, doing a circle in the desert and the end of the world. Oh, the F has seen better days, that is for sure. This is really cool. There it is. The end of the world. Wow. The stuff you find in the desert. All right, so this is gonna conclude today's mini adventure back to Quartzsite. But these things are at least 15 feet high. But the end of the world as we know it, because tomorrow is always a new day. So go out and find something cool to look at. All right, later, bye.